What's happening, peeps and peepettes? Hope you guys are having an awesome day. This video, I'm also going to give you guys a preview, like my other video that I just did like a couple of days ago, a preview of things that are going to come in our Star Trek Online universe. Now, if you haven't seen my previous video that I did like 1 or 2 days ago, I actually talked about the new stuff that there are on Tribble. We're going to get the different loading screens. You see like a big mountain when you actually select different characters on your account. You see like a really big mountain with snow, and you know, it looks like it is really high up in the air with like, you know, in altitude. And where your characters are, they're still working on it because there were a couple of like, you know, graphical itches that they need to fix. So that was one, and I also showed you guys a new loading screen where you actually type in your account name and your password. That's going to be depicted like a really like planet that has like a really weird texture. At least I found it weird, and I compared it to coffee texture, and you guys found it interesting, found it funny. But I also show you guys the calendar for all of the things that are going to come. Now I am here back at the Holodeck servers. That's like the real server that we play, not the testing server. And I opened up my my calendar, and if you don't know how to do that, you can just go over here to Hail Starfleet, go to your calendar. There is like a button up here top left of that screen, and it's going to bring up the calendar. Now the calendar is just, you know, something you can see what is going to be coming up, you know, in the foreseeable future, like usually about 2, 3, 4 weeks, maybe a month, and then you can basically hang around here and then see what is going to come. So I was right on my previous video. We are going to get the Dilithium weekend. We're also going to get a new or at least the item upgrade to weekend as well. And next, or at least the weekend, the last days of April, beginning of May, we are going to get this junior officer weekend. It's basically nobody does that, but it's there, right? It's there. This is on Holodeck, so these are going to come. But something different also caught my attention, and this has to do with some new featured TFO. And if you guys have no idea what TFO is, TFO these days in Star Trek Online actually means Task Force Operation. Those are the new Qs, or, you know, STFs, you know, if you're an old player. It's basically new terminology for the same deal. But if you actually click on this thing, it's actually going to bring up more questions than, you know, it's going to help us. Now, as it is currently, what is it? Today is 13th of April. I actually went to the main website of, you know, Star Trek Online, and there is no news about this. Also not on Twitter, so nothing on social media or anything like that. But there is a new featured event going to come up next week. That is going to be TFO, so Task Force Operation. And if you click on it right here, you're going to get a little bit of information. For me personally, it's right here on the bottom left. You guys might have like a center screen or something like that if you haven't moved the window, but I diverge. The first thing right here, the text that I'm going to read to you guys is actually going to bring up more questions than it's going to answer. So, defend Prior's world from Klingon invaders. Now, I don't know about you, but the only priors that I know are from a different like sci-fi show, like Stargate. Those are the only priors I know.
And the people shall deliver the wicked unto your divine judgment, where their sins shall be weighed in balance with all that is just and true.
So what I actually did is I went to Google and typed in Star Trek and then Prior's world. Right? I actually had no idea that I was actually going to get a hit by that, but I did, and it actually made sense when I'm going to give you guys the page. Let me just actually do that right now. If you just Google, like I did right here, Star Trek Prior's World, the first thing that is going to the first link that is going to give you is this thing from Memory Alpha right here. Prior's world was a planet in the mirror universe. In the 2250s, after his failed coup against the Emperor Felipe Giorgio, Gabriel Loca traveled to this planet to recruit allies. However, during his meeting with the ISS Shannon, ambushed Lorca's ship, the ISS Bhutan, in orbit of this planet. So we actually know that this planet now is called Prior's World, or at least the world of Priors. I'm guessing Prior's World. I don't know. But they actually tied this new planet, or at least they make this new planet part of the game, or at least are going to make this new planet. They haven't released it yet. I'm guessing they're still finalizing, like, you know, the finer details, and then they're going to release it to us. And that is going to be next weekend, the 17th. If I jump back to Star Trek Online again, the game. So we can actually see it right here. This TFO, or this featured TFO, is going to start on 17th of April, and it's going to continue all the way to May 7th. So it's definitely going to take us, like, I don't know, 3-4 weeks to complete. And it says right here, if we continue reading it, participating in this featured TFO event to earn daily progressions toward a account-wide unlock of the Prior's World Elite Defense Satellite Universal Console. So no information has given, you know, by Cryptic about this so-called defensive satellite. That is a universal console that you're going to equip on your ship, because all of the stuff that you do for ground is like kit modules and stuff like that, but consoles is for your ship. So this is going to be something that you're going to be able to unlock for your entire account, and you basically can use it on all of your characters, and it's going to be available for your ship. Some kind of universal console, no idea what the statistics are going to be. It says, if you continue to read, it says, open your event reputation tab to begin tracing your progress. Now, I don't know anything about that. If I open up my current reputation, there are no open slots. You know, we can actually slot, because it's not 17th yet. We basically need to wait a couple of more days to actually see what is going on. And then we're going to get some new information on what that is. But it also says right here, once per day per account. So it basically doesn't matter which character you're going to use. Per account, you may also progress towards a C-Store coupon that provides a 100% discount on a Tier 6 starship of your choice. So basically the entire C-Store ships, the entire C-Store right here, from top to bottom, you can basically choose your ship, or at least a ship. Start earning now and continue earning over the next several featured TFOs. It says right there, you can basically have a 100% discount on a Tier 6 starship of your choice. So that means you and me are going to have the option to actually unlock one of the C-Store ships of our choice. So you can basically choose whatever ship you want and have that for free. Now, I don't know the finer details of this part right here, what it actually entitles. Maybe you need to log in or do something like 30 days in a row or something like that to actually unlock this. But it's cool, right? I think it's very cool. But anyway, short video for you guys, things that you might or might not have seen or missed in this, you know, when playing STO. But these are things that are going to come, and I just thought to myself, let's make a video showing you guys this, because it is really, really cool. Anyway, hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys found this video informative, and I will see you on the next video. For now, take care and later.